Welcome to this explainer. I am so pumped to get into today's topic. If you're ready to totally transform how you look at your bank account and take back control of your money, you are absolutely in the right place. Today, we're diving into the 2026 No Spend Blueprint. Think of this as your super accessible, completely beginner-friendly playbook to finally level up your finances. Because let's be real, if you've ever felt like your hard-earned cash just mysteriously vanishes by the end of the month without a trace, yeah, we've all been there. This blueprint is exactly what you need to master your financial discipline. Let's get right to it.
Okay, let's dive into Section 1, the 30-day no-spend challenge, or as we like to call it, 1 month that completely changes your life.
So I have a very direct question to kick things off. Can you go 30 days without spending money on anything unnecessary? Now hold on, I know what you're thinking. A lot of folks hear no spend and immediately panic. They think of strict restriction, deprivation, or basically punishing themselves. But what if we flip the script? Instead of a penalty, treat this like a really fun game you're playing against your own habits. Can you hit pause on the little daily treats, the spontaneous purchases, and those boredom-induced shopping sprees and just stick to the absolute basics for 4 straight weeks?
Why on earth would you even want to attempt this? Well, let me give you a number. 50,000 rupees. That is the jaw-dropping amount this single, simple challenge has actually saved people who commit to it. That is the massive potential reward sitting right in front of you. By simply pausing those sneaky, unnecessary purchases for just 30 days, you could be keeping a massive chunk of change right in your pocket. Honestly, it's practically paying yourself to play a game.
Moving right along to Section 2, strict rules and drawing the line between essentials and wants.
To actually win this game, we need to put up some friendly guardrails. Because, let's face it, without a crystal clear line in the sand, it's way too easy for little luxuries to sneak right back into our daily habits wearing a disguise that says necessity. On one side, we have your true essentials. These are your absolute survival non-negotiables. Rent, groceries so you can cook meals at home, standard utility bills, your daily transport to work, and true emergencies. But then, on the other side, we have the non-essentials. These are the sneaky wants that silently drain our wallets. We're talking late-night online shopping, dining out at restaurants, those overpriced daily coffee runs, and the random impulse buys that always seem to get us at the checkout counter.
Seriously, take a mental screenshot of this strict list of essential spending rules. Let's read them out together. No online shopping, no eating out, no coffee runs, and absolutely no impulse buys. Having this rigid, clearly defined blueprint is exactly what takes all the guesswork out of the entire month. When temptation hits, and it will, you don't have to stand there and debate with yourself. If it's on this strict list, the answer is just an automatic, flat no.
Which brings us nicely to Section 3, Real Data, where we calculate your typical savings.
Now, this is where the math gets incredibly exciting. When you strip away all those daily habitual spending leaks, the numbers stack up way faster than you might think. The real data shows us that the average person casually burns through a minimum of 15,000 rupees a month entirely on non-essential wants. And for a lot of folks, that easily creeps up to a maximum of 25,000 rupees every single month. So look at it this way. If you successfully complete the 30-day no-spend challenge, you are mathematically guaranteed to pocket anywhere from 15 to 25,000 rupees. That's cash you already earn, simply staying right there in your bank account.
Now, what's really interesting about this next slide is the sheer scale of what is possible if you keep that momentum going. 7.2 lakhs. This mind-blowing number actually comes from a viral story of a woman who didn't just do this challenge for 30 days. No, she stretched this exact concept over 18 entire months. And by doing that, she saved an astonishing 7.2 lakhs. It's living proof that these small, daily rules can compound into truly life-altering wealth over time.
So you're probably wondering, how exactly did she pull that off? Well, she systematically cut out 40,000 rupees of monthly spending. She completely stopped dining out. She canceled all those digital subscriptions she was paying for but never actually using. She put a hard halt on clothes shopping, and she cut out both her daily coffees and weekend trips. When you hear the exact items listed out like this, you realize there's no magic trick here. These are incredibly tangible, everyday choices that literally anyone watching this can make.
Let's pivot a bit to Section 4, Try a Soft No Spend. This is a fantastic beginner-friendly modification.
Look, going entirely cold turkey on all your favorite things can sound incredibly daunting. But please don't worry. If the strict challenge feels just a bit too intense right now, there's a really great alternative. Here are your actionable steps for a gentle, soft, no-spend month. Step 1. Identify your non-essential wants. Take a quick look at your recent bank statements and spot the coffees, the dinners, and the shopping. Step 2. Cut that specific spending by exactly 50%. You don't have to stop entirely, just cut it right in half. Get 2 coffees a week instead of 4. Step 3. Pocket the difference. Even by just having your wants, this beginner twist on the challenge still yields massive rewards, easily putting upwards of 10,000 rupees in guaranteed savings back into your pocket.
Finally, we arrive at Section 5, the digital toolkit for tracking your daily habits. Whether you decide to go the super strict route or try the soft approach, tracking your progress is literally everything. And thankfully, we have some incredible technological cheat codes available today, so you don't have to manually build overwhelming, complicated spreadsheets. Budget apps like Plum actually have dedicated no-spend challenge features built right into them. Utilizing these budget apps can effortlessly assist you with tracking your daily spending habits to keep you completely honest. They connect directly to your accounts, categorize your spending automatically, and basically act like a referee. It's exactly like having a dedicated financial coach right in your pocket, making sure you don't accidentally buy that impulse item and break your streak.
Which brings us to our ultimate question. Are you ready for the challenge? You've got the rules, the mathematical proof, and the digital tools to succeed. The money is literally sitting there waiting for you to claim it by doing absolutely nothing but pausing your spending. So what's it going to be? Will you take the strict route or the soft approach? Start your 30-day clock today. Good luck, and thank you so much for exploring this blueprint with me.